Yeah, cool. Right. I'm not sure what channels I'm actually going to at the moment, but I think it's 4 or 5. So it could be the Twitch, the Twitter, the 2 Facebook pages, the YouTube. I honestly don't know, but it's lovely to be here and test out this HAPS as an app. I am on my Mac and I've just got the notification on my iPad that I am live to Twitch. So that's something different. That's good. I can see that there is a tiny bit of lag in what is my transmission to what's received through to you wonderful people. So, hi. Now, this is where this is an absolute off the cuff using a different program, and I'm not sure how to actually present the comments on the screen here. I'm thinking that that's how it goes, like this. Does it? Present on the screen. Oh, an evening session. I can't see what it does there. And it's saying presenting. Oh, it does too. Yep. And then I can go to the next one and it goes present on screen. It's all a little new. In fact, very new. The same as what I'm going to do with the next step, because I've got a new thing that I'm wanting to try. It says see all comments at HAPS TV. So I'm not sure if you can come directly to the haps.tv app or whether you just watch from where you are, which obviously that's coming in this way. So here I'm going to go over to what I normally do, the lookalike on a morning session. But what I've got here, I received it today, and I've missed this part, in the mail. And it's called, I'll put it up there closer, and it's called Curiosity, whatever the steampunk is. It's a tea card reading system, and it's by Tea with Karen. I, by chance, saw a video on YouTube that actually came up with this, a very nice, prettier layout of the cloth. She was using some charms as part of it. It's almost like an unboxing without unboxing, because I didn't think to do an unboxing earlier. So that's the little charms. And here are the cards. I've got some more comments coming up. Oh, this is rather interesting, isn't it? I'm really intrigued. There's one. I haven't found the little thing there. Apparently, I think there is some form of an app or thing that I can use that will put these on screen automatically, I think, but I haven't found that yet. This really is a new thing for me. I've just decided to do it tonight after a couple of really rough tests. So, and here we go, back to these. There's the little cards, and if you see them in my hand, I can't shuffle them. Look at how small they are, like as a set of cards. Whoops, go that way. Really small. But the idea is to actually have these cards. Now, I've got no idea. Can you just see them there? I've got no idea really of how well shuffled they are, but you place them on this layout randomly. So it doesn't really matter that I haven't shuffled them. And it probably means that what I need to do is actually take my picture off there. But what I'm going to do is just lay these out as I'm doing. And then we're going to do a sample reading. And then eventually when I get the hang of this HAPS, I'm going to offer some readings. And what I really like about this is that people, if they really like what you're doing, you can actually get little rewards for it. And you might even see that somewhere in where you are at the moment watching this, that you can see them, see where you can actually send a reward or something. I'm not pushing that. I'm learning this. It's just a wonderful way to actually do something different. So from this that you're seeing here, these cards, what you do to start the reading is, of course, you've placed a question in the mind, intention of a question that you're going to actually need to have to read, to get some meaning from what the reading itself is doing. So if you don't have one and you want a general card reading, there's certain placements in this space on the actual cloth. It's called the home cloth. It's got home, where those things are. That's and I've got to have a look in the little guidebook, because that's the base. You're reading them as 2 cards at once, pretty much. So and I haven't even practiced reading. I haven't read the instruction book at all yet. And I'm just having a look because I watched the video, the YouTube. Pretty cool. No, I've got to go to the back of the book to get those instructions. So what it ends up having at the back, let me have a look. And here we go. There's how that cloth looks like. I've just got to do it like that if I can get it placed in the right spot. This is the trick of camera work, isn't it? Because I can't see, it's delayed. Anyway, that's the cloth, and that's the home base card. So it's the mat that has the base ones. And if it's money that we're looking at, wanting to find out about money, this is the first card that we turn over. Is that one. As you can see, there is, and I'm just going to shrink me up really small, right up here somewhere at the moment. You can just see me, I hope. So you shrink me up. And this one here, if you can see it, there's 6 cards, 3 rows. The top is pink, second is blue or green, and the third is blue. And each of the cards has those little marks on them, as in there's a blue one. So we're looking at the card that is the 4. It's a green one, and it's on the 6 blue. So that's the money card. The 6 blue is the money card with what is the sword 4 green. So we look it up in here. I'm going to have to do it real slow to find it, because my hand is not easily working here. So there's the 4 swords, and what that is, the positives are you will overcome difficult situations with much hard work, and it is swift actions and quick decisions. And around money, I would say that I'm only looking at the positives at this point because I'm still practicing. Okay. You say, who's it? Oh, someone's saying Tinkerbell. I'll just put that on screen. And we've got Emily, you're saying about it's very, very tiny. Yes, it is. This is where I've got to get used to how this one's actually working. I like that one you've put there, Renna. Winging it. Yeah, of course I am. I'm having fun. What night are we? Thursday night? I thought yesterday was Thursday, so tonight probably feels like Friday, like I should be doing the the show with Leanne. Hey, that's an idea. I might do this set for tomorrow night. That might be a very good idea. It could be a lot better. You'll have to tune in to find out, won't you? Anyway, the 4, so that's the positive. So from this one, that's the 4 green that's sitting there, you go up to the green row, which I think is the middle one or the bottom one? The middle one. So you go to the 4th card, and this is the next one to read that actually creates the story. So here we've got the 3 pink card, and that's really hard to see, isn't it? So this is the card that we're on now. I've got to try and find the center. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I'll just go there. This one's bigger. So we're finding the 3 pink. See how the little pink teapot up there? And we've got a ship. So that's the one that's sitting on the sword. So that's to do with that overcoming difficult situations, and we're going to actually be what 3 pink is, and the ship is saying is own business card changes, distant travel, positive business affairs. successful journey, foreign people or places. So it really is talking about the money flowing and taking us in positive places with travel and things like that, which means certainly we'd have to have the right amount of money to be able to do that. So here's the pink row. That's the 3 pink. So we go up to 1, 2, 3, and it's this card that we read next, which is, it's on the ship, so it's still following on and continuing that story. And what we have is the 3 blue, which is the ladder. So we put that on there and we read what is the 3 blue card and the ladder as it presents there. See? And what I'm doing with that is success, rising up, careful steps forward, safety, advancement, enlightenment, promotion. So it's going to continue to create that story around what we're asking about money. So it's going to be successful. So now we're moving to the blue row, which is this bottom row, and it's card 3. So it's straight down here, and we've got the key. Can you see that that's a key? And it's the 4 blue card sitting on that climbing the ladder. So it's actually going to open a key. And here we are, that's there. And what that says is it's a pleasant surprise, new opportunities, new experiences, doorways opening up for you, pleasant surprise, successful outcome, all of those positives, because that's all I'm reading. I'm not giving the negatives because it does feel positive, this energy, in how I'm reading that. So go from 4 blue, we're from that 3 blue to the 4 blue, continue the story, and now we go to 4 blue. We know that this is the blue row, and we go to this one that's sitting right next to it, and that is the cane, 1 blue. So we're moving that one over in a sec once we've read what 1 blue is, and that is good advice, wisdom, knowledge, loyal, supportive. So we've got the support that's going to keep us moving forward with this money. And what it is to the 1 blue, that one. Here we've got 1 pink. And the 1 pink is, I think that's a tower, we're going to find out. And that's at the front of the book. I'm going to write these down in summary form on a chart, I think, instead of using my hand. So it is tower, there it is, the 1 pink. And what that's talking about is a career card. It's actually a good fortune, promotion, good reputation, all of those, power, success, high regard. So we're moving from that now with continuing that story from 1 pink. 1 pink is this one up here, this card, and that is the spider. 1 green. All right, let's look that up. In the greens is, I've got to find it. It's very hard to use my hands with a book. There's the spider. And what that's talking about is creative, being adaptive, persevering, a high achiever, and rebuilding, weaving that magic. So we're still building up success from that spider. Now we go to the 1 green card here, which is just below it. And that continues the story with the cross, which is 2 pink. So we put that down. Let's read 2 pink. And here it is. The cross is there. That's destiny. It's fated. Religious beliefs, sacred ceremonies, and cultural beliefs. So it's just shifting now into what could be our spiritual realm and what we feel is our beliefs. And I'm just going to go over. Hang on. Now I've got here, we've got the Facebook user. I haven't been looking at the comments. I'll put them on screen now. This system takes a little bit longer to present them to the screen compared to what I'm used to with BeLive and Ecamm. So the other things I use. And Rena, absolutely, how cool is it? I can actually reply to these on the go if I need to. I reckon that's fantastic. I'm not doing it because I'm one-handed with the typing. I don't want to spend the time doing this. And Emily, I agree. Look at that. It is very interesting. So where did we get up to? We're on the cross. So we're at 2 pink. So we move from that card there up to this one now, and that is 5 blue. What you can see there is chalice or cups. We'll find out the 5 blue because I don't know. This is the first time I've read them myself. 5 blue is, there we go, goblets. They're goblets. So they're celebrations, parties, gatherings, groups of people coming together. So you can see that this reading, it's actually building up what is our money, our beliefs and that around our money, bringing success and building up to celebrations even. So from that 5 goblet there, we got the goblets at 5 blue. We go down to the blue row. There's the 5 card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have bat, which is a 6. I'm trying to think. Are we in the screen? Yes. So that one, 6 pink, is about, I think it's intelligence, I bet you. There, I had a play with it with a friend today. She read for me because I couldn't do this too easy, the hand. Intelligent, highly skilled, sensitive, fantastic navigation skills, good problem solver. So it's actually moving into continuing on with that success and problem solving after we've done the celebrations. It's back to almost a feeling of work. Now from that bat, 6 pink, here we are up there. There's the pink row at the top. 6 pink is the last one, and we have the stars. We're reading a lot of cards in this reading. So that card is 2 blue. So blue is after the pink, or is that the green? Blue is the last colour. There it is. So there's the star, and that's about passion, rapid movement, hot, heavy relationships, excitement, reaching for the stars. I think in this context of money, it's reaching for the stars, and you can actually achieve whatever you're wanting to with that goal of being successful with your money. So from there, that 2 blue goes back to, here's the blue row. It's this card that is now the pram. Okay, can you see that in focus? I hope so. Gorgeous little cards, actually, and like you said, noted, they are little cards. They are little cards. What colour is that? Green too. So we're moving over to the greens. And here we've got the pram. And what we've got there is birth of child, it's new beginning. So it's not recycling, but it's starting anew. It's starting something that's like a new birth, and it brings happiness and joy and all of that type of thing that you expect with that feeling of newness and babies and birthing of something new. So here we go from that 2, this card, the pram, to 2 green. Now green is this row, and here's the card just above it, 2 green. We're moving to the 6 green, and that is scales. So go to the 6 green, and that is, it is scales. See there, if you can see that well enough. And that's about balance, justice, legal, contracts, even keel, level playing field, weighing up your options. So you're going to have some choices there. And you're saying there, Emily, that it's very cute. It is, isn't it? From that, which ones did we have? The scale was the last one, wasn't it? So that's 6 green. So the green line is this one, 6 green over the end. And what we've got is the money card, 6 blue. So then we go back to the blue cards. There it is, the money, and the money is about positives of wealth, ambition, multiples, abundance. So it's all going to grow into that abundance. So as we're looking at this set of cards and the spread and how it reads, that's all that we actually read. Any of those that are left unread, whoops, I'm just going to shrink myself back down again. We started here at the money card. That's the money base card under there. As you can see, there's the coins. So we started at that because that's what we wanted our general reading about. Those that it led a pathway to complete back at the first card. And that's the reading that is for money in this general one. Now, we can take that as being for a general reading for everyone that turned up here, or even those that watch the replay. If you put your mind to your money and get over limiting beliefs around it, you can actually generate abundance from that type of pathway that we read tonight. You can generate success and abundance and whatever you want by looking towards your stars in it. So it's a great way. I was just so impressed with seeing this YouTube video explaining this system and using these cards and the charms and all sorts that I just straight away ordered it and it came today. So I'm very pleased to be able to share it with you tonight. I'm really happy that, thank you for joining me as well. And, you know, if you feel that you would like to contribute to what I'm doing in this vein, certainly do the Buy Me a Coffee. There is a link somewhere. I think I put for the Buy Me a Coffee, or even using whatever ways there are if you happen to be a hats person as well. There is ways of giving tips or rewards or coins or something. Look, it's all just an exploration of what tools we have that we can share what we do, our skills and talents, I think. So thank you for being here, and thank you, Rena, for that. You love, love, love it. How amazing. You actually felt that was for you. And that's what I find with any of these types of tools that we're using, as far as, you know, whether it's cards, whether it's runes, whether it's, I'm just trying to think, the pendulum, you know, the crystals, anything. It's just what gels with you. What do you feel you're attracted to actually do your own self-discovery and find out the answers to the questions that you may have? I like this, the cards here now, as, you know, the potential just to actually add that extra dimension to it and creating that story. Maybe we're all storytellers. So thanks for joining in, and I am going to leave it at that because I know I've got a coffee and cake coming up to finish off my evening. So, and I'm just going to comment. I just want to try this one as far as replying to someone in the stream. And see what it comes up like, because I haven't tried that before. So I was just replying to the last one, which was Emma, wasn't it? Emily. And it does show up. I presume it does, and that you receive that. It's all exploration and play. I love it. Thank you. I'll catch you. Tomorrow morning, on my usual way of doing the sharing, would be live tomorrow morning. And I will be on, it won't be with Leanne tomorrow night, but it still will be at 8:30 on mytimetv.live on Facebook. And I think I do YouTube there too. We'll see you. Thanks for joining in. Bye for now. Nothing coming up, Emma? Is it just in the chat? I'll just put that there so you can see your comment on the screen, but you can't see it. Is there a chat stream that shows up as you're watching where you are watching? Is the other thing I didn't think to ask. Are you seeing a chat stream somewhere, or is it only when I put them up like this to say thank you? Because I've put that up now. That would be nice to know. So I'll wait a little moment to see if someone can put that comment. You know, just respond as in, can you see the comments all the time in a chat stream like we do in Facebook? Because that's my most frequently streamed to avenue. Nothing coming up still. I'll just switch that over to the cards again so we can finish on the cards, and I'll shrink myself up a tad more. And aren't they lovely little cards too, though? I mean, I like them. I think I was so intrigued to actually find that. Yes, you can see everyone else, but not yours on the chat log. Okay, I'll put that there on the screen, and I will finish this way. And I might even finish with my opening screen. For those that might want to know the details of a phone, WSM, whatever you call it. What have I got on my front screen? It is my phone number. I'll just put it at that. I think I might need to change that. Okay. Thank you, everyone. That's lovely to be here and try something new out. So we'll catch you next time. Tomorrow morning, hopefully, or tomorrow night. When? Bye. Yeah.